You gotta give them the whole 9 yards, referring to the 9 yards in the 50 cal belt that was in the fighters and the bombers. And when you give them the whole 9 yards, you empty the whole belt on them. Except for the problem is the standard belts were only 100 links, which is only 5 yards. That doesn't add up. And then if you do, like bombers and fighters, they have different lengths of belts that they were using, but 9 yards is 180 rounds, and that's kind of an odd number to be carrying around. And truth be told, that phrase predates World War II. So you might be thinking, hey, it's from the Vickers guns in World War I. The belts were cloth belts at 9 yards, and you give them the whole 9 yards, except for those belts were only 6 yards. And again, that predates the phrase. It actually goes back into the mid-1850s, where it actually comes from the bolts of cloth. If you want to give them the whole 9 yards, you waste the whole bolt of cloth onto their, dress or their suit, except for the fact that bolts of cloth didn't come in 9 yards. Truth be told, we really don't know where that phrase came from. It just kind of popped out of the brew, just like skibbity that these kids are talking about. Sometimes phrases are just nonsense and they don't actually have a point of origin. But beware on TikTok when somebody's like, give them the whole 9 yards of 50 cal, because they weren't in 9 yards. This shit's heavy.